I spit rhymes for 2111, lifting up your soul, so you're welcome, son. I spit rhymes for 2111, lifting up your soul, so you're not stuck. Yo, what's the deal? I missed you. Eric Taylor, BigEAstrology with Astro-Weather Weekend. Hope you've had a wonderful week. Yeah, we got protests in universities, people being arrested for what? Activating their right to peaceful protest and free speech. Adios, mijo. Kendrick, 2 disses on Drake, bodied him. Let's not get into the, who's black enough and this and that. Yes, Drake gets a strike for wearing blackface, never appropriate for black or white people or biracial mixed people. But, I mean, listen, it's an MC against a rapper. There's just a difference, you know what I mean? Preschool rhymes against college degree rhymes. The Knicks won. I'm happy. As we play the Pacers, should go 6 or get 7 games. I think my Knicks will win. NBA playoffs. This Saturday, we got Minnesota against Denver. Anthony Edwards, a.k.a. another one of Michael Jordan's sons, like Jimmy Butler. Look at the pictures. It's hard to deny. But, yeah, I'm excited. But it's all about you and Astro-Weather and the Pisces Moon. Yeah. Pisces Moon conjunct Saturn today. Also coming, with the sextile to the sun. We're looking at Friday, May 3rd. Forget about a Friday. The day of Venus, chocolate. And clean your cars. Good advice for relationship tips. Keep your car clean. It's just good karma, good energy, but it's Venus. Venus is vehicles, right? Spring cleaning, Venus and Taurus. Okay? Whatever you do not want, if you cannot donate it or give it away to a friend or family member, then get it out, recycle it, throw it away, because when you release things, then you have space to bring in new things, okay? Positive mindset, always, people, and don't lie to yourself, speak the truth. The Pisces Moon, creativity, imagination, right? So it's at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. It'll finish up at it's at 13, it'll finish up at about 20 degrees on the west side, 19 on the east side. And then tomorrow around 8 a.m.-ish, a little after maybe 8 a.m., it will go into Aries for the rest of the weekend. Saturday, Sunday, and Un Poquito Monday. And then we got the Taurus new moon on Tuesday. All right, super new moon. And I'll be joined for episode 203 by Miss Sophia Astrology, Valeria Sophia Astrology will be joining me, talk about the Taurus moon in the natal birth chart and the Taurus super new moon on the evening of May 7th. Should be a lot of fun. It's her second time on the podcast, and she's a brilliant astrologer, young woman who just got nothing but respect for. And so, yeah, we got a Pisces Aries Moon weekend. All right, the 3rd, the 4th, and the 5th. Dat piff, don't riff. Lyrically, you better understand I got a gift. Comprehension, have attention. Don't you understand? I don't need to mention all my accolades and my skills. I rhyme for a reason and I bring you chills, more than thrills. The crowd will just roar. Lyrically, I hope that you really want some more. Open up your jaw and spit the truth. With the chipped tooth, I ignite the youth to be a better version. Lyrically surgeon. Yeah, man, splurging. Can't believe my boy's birthday's coming up end of May. I'm excited. 15 years old. Can't believe it. But astrological lesson. I hate to say it, but Mars conjunct Neptune at that analytic degree, squaring my son's natal moon. Ear infection. Yeah. So, astrology is real. These things can happen. He's getting better. And, the truth, dealing with stuff. But I'm excited, working hard with my clients. And I want to know. So the Taurus birth chart sale ends May 19th. Taurus Sun Moon Risings, either 165 minutes over Zoom or 203 for the custom video summary mini movie of your life, along with audio transits hit me up, BigEAstrology@gmail.com. Sign up for the newsletter on the website, BigEAstrology.com. Explore the services. I've got a myriad of services from you to choose from and select protection, but also what's also popping off, coffee talk. Okay, the big one, May 18th, Saturday, 12 noon Eastern. People already booking seats and paying. We're looking at the Jupiter entering Gemini chart on May 25th, and then Aaliyah's birth chart. R&B singer, actress, who was going to be in the Matrixes, but Jada Pinkett Smith took her spot. But Aaliyah, yeah, great actress, singer, and just died at age 22, gone too soon. A lot of controversy around the whole thing. I remember it like it was yesterday, right before the MTV Music Awards. Very sad. We're going to dig into it. It's going to be dope. But I'm going to do a mini coffee talk next week. I think it's going to be Friday night, could be Thursday, but it'll be 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, $11, 70 minutes. And we're going to look at the chart so you can integrate this energy that we learned. Pluto went retrograde yesterday, right? May 2nd. Well, it goes retrograde to October 11th, but we're going to look at the chart so you understand how that energy will play out from September 1st to November 19th when Pluto returns to Capricorn. Yes, for election day. And I did already do the election day chart with that. But what I want to look at is just the Pluto ingress to Capricorn, okay, on September 1st. So you want to come to that. You want to kind of understand, and we're going to give you some tips on how to integrate the Pluto Aquarius energy, but while it's retrograde in Capricorn until October 11th, to bring it into the physical reality for success for your future life, the transformation of Pluto, transmutation, right? But it's soul psychology. It's understanding what we need to let go of, purge, release, and detox, and then what we need to integrate and transform into our lives. So this is going to be a really fun coffee talk. My 5th or 6th newsletter will be coming out early next week, Monday or Tuesday. And I just invite you to the mini coffee talk and the big coffee talk, May 18th. So we got, 2 coffee talks this month. Really should be a lot of fun. Let's get to the charts, the Astro-Weather, BigEAstrology. And yeah, hit me up, moon tracking service. Just a regular audio chart, only $89, right? Big 3, Big 4, Chiron, Black Moon, Lilith, and Chiron, audio for $71, that you got to book directly at BigEAstrology@gmail.com. But I'm here to really just be of service to you. And I know you don't need to learn about astrology or transform your life. It's really a want, and I want it for you. And I take it very serious because it's not something you have to do. So when you do book with me, I go all in and put in that Capricorn Moon, Virgo Sun, Scorpio Rising work for you, because I know that this is what your soul had pre-selected. So your soul would evolve in this lifetime. And I'm just helping you to remember what you chose, but that's a big responsibility as a professional intuitive astrologer. And I take it very serious, and it's my honor to be of service to you, the collective. All right. I appreciate you. Thank you for the support and the love. I read your comments. I try to get back to as many people as I can. And thank you. And yes, I'm getting closer. I'm working on the book all weekend. And even Monday, I've got some open time. I'm going to try to bang this thing out. So I'm excited. There'll be digital copies, hard copies, your choice, but it's going to be very 11th house crewish. I'm trying to push the envelope and give you something that's really a little unique, a little different. All right. Eric Taylor, BigEAstrology, Astro-Weather Weekend, 3rd, 4th, 5th. All right, we're not looking at a particular ascendant, but it is 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. The beast in the east. Yeah, I can't wait for the series. So you see, understand, right? We got the Pluto retrograde. You see, it's at 2 degrees. It's going to go to 29 in Capricorn to October 11th, but it enters on September 1st. So that's what I'm talking about. And it'll be the conjunction of Ceres goddess of harvest. That's a whole other conversation that really is going to speak to a lot of things about the farmers and the protests and how farmers and our food is being attacked, and that we got to stand up. If we don't have the ability to feed ourselves, then it's like game over. Okay. So yeah. But this Pisces moon in a conjunction of Saturn today. Obviously, we still got the Juno and Virgo. We're dealing with the Lilith still dancing, baby, and Libra. Okay, the South Node. And the nodes are getting ready to shift. It'll get to 14 soon. But this Lilith will be in a little in conjunction to the moon today. You know, really tap into your intuition with the relationships, friendships. The moon sextiling the sun, harmonious, good energy, you know, be at 14 degrees today in a minute. So, you know, the lunar mansion behind this is the moon. So this Taurus energy is the Taurus Virgo decan is very sensual, but very connected to fixing and repairing and analyzing things to make better about the self-worth, about the values, about the garden, about the food and nature, right? And remember, you still got the Ceres trining Jupiter and Uranus. So grounding in nature, Friday, hiking, right? Wifey's on a hike. I'm really excited for her. And it's good. It's good for everybody, okay? But with this Pisces moon, don't lie to yourself. Try to have positive music, maybe more instrumental, meditating, breath work, sound bowl. It's a good day to ground in nature. It's Friday, Venus. So like I was saying, clean your car, okay? And, you know, really try to focus on what do you really value? Food, clothing, shelter. No one's perfect, but we got to really figure out, you know, when you see this world being the way it is and so loco pocos chaotic, well, then really pay attention. What matters? What do I need for, you know, to heighten my sixth sense, to ground in nature, to open up my throat chakra, to live from my heart chakra, right? The prophecy, human design 2027, and do the best that you can. But don't pacify yourself and make excuses. You know, if you're putting in the work, you know, if you're taking the time out or you're just scrolling on Instagram, which we can all do. I do it, you know, or watching stupid TV, or for me, the sports. But are you putting in the work and the time to improve your spiritual man? And I don't care if it's prayer, hiking, walking, yoga, stretching, mindfulness, stillness, just being quiet, toning, cold showers, meditating in the shower. Do something. Especially this weekend, especially Friday, Saturday with this Pisces moon, okay? Promise me for BigEAstrology. Do it for me. Do it for Johnny. Do it for Johnny. Oh, God, if you know, you know. Pony Boy. The Outsiders, baby. Oh, my God. What a great movie. So, yeah, that's it, Friday. Enjoy, you know, Friday night. Definitely a good time for a date night with movies. You know, I think wifey and I may go out or even have a date night in, you know, and you can have fun without alcohol too. Okay. Just be mindful of that, because alcohol does mess up your kidneys, your livers, your blood sugar, and your brain. Just a thought. Okay. I know Cinco de Mayo is coming up this weekend. I get tempted to have a Corona, my one Corona a year, maybe, or two. And trust me, I'm not judging. If you drink, God bless you. You know what I mean? We all, you know, do different things. But with the Pisces moon, just watch the escapism. And just in general, we'll talk about it, but on Cinco de Mayo is the Aries moon. So there could be some drunk fights, some impulsive accidents, right? On Sunday, Cinco de Mayo. So, you know, we just got to keep it smart and safe and have perspective. You know what I mean? You understand me? All right. Then give me that digital high five. Yeah. All right. Let's get to the astro weather for May the 4th, and the force be with you. And understand that George Lucas, Mr. George Lucifer, definitely stole stuff from ancient stuff from, ancient Kemet, Africa, from Lemuria, Samaria, Atlantis. Okay. Jedis are real. Okay. The force is real. Yeah. All right. BigEAstrology. Astro weather for Friday. Let's get to Sabado. Secret Saturday, the day of the Sabbath. Also, a great day to lift weights. Saturn can represent the machines. So you want to exercise and lift your weights. The biggest days, Tuesday and Saturday. I'm just being honest. Running Friday, breath work, even yoga, meditation. All right. Peace. Astro weather. Pew. We're looking at the chart, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 noon Eastern. The beast. Yeah, and I forgot to touch on the Mars. Eventually, we'll get in the conjunction to, oh, look, the node just shifted. Oh, no, not yet. Sorry, 15. That's the mean position. But yeah, it's going to get into the conjunction with the Aries North node in a few days. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Venus at home in Taurus, Mars at home in Aries. It should be good times. We should be coming back into ourselves. And May is a little bit calmer than April, but it could also be this time where we kind of get back into the reality of being comfortable in our own skin. Don't get fooled. Things are happening. We are dealing with people trying to affect the weather, people trying to block out and do things with the sun. We just don't know. But we have to try to do the best that we can and really focus on the love and positivity, not the negativity and the deception and the lie on top of truth and the lie on top of truth, the truth on top of lie, trying to create things to mess up your third eye. All right. For real. Oh my God. So you see, it's at 27 degrees, right? At 12 noon. So it will basically enter Aries, okay, on Saturday, around 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Okay. So, enjoy this Pisces moon finishing up. So obviously, went by sextiling Jupiter and Uranus, late Friday night, early Saturday morning while you're sleeping. Jupiter is getting ready to move again in a little bit, couple days to 25 degrees. But this Pisces moon will be conjunct Neptune. So Saturday afternoon could be kind of like dreamy, kind of, film photography. Watch out for your feet. Got to think about my son playing his soccer game, last game of the season. They're in first place. They're basically the champs of the league. 9, was it 9? 9, 2, and 1. Okay, so this will be 11, or no, 9, 8, 2, and 1, I think. Yeah, so this will be game 12. Yeah. So, they've had a good season. Jack is, him and his two friends, they're like the 3 best players on the team, and I'm really proud of him. He's been upset because he's so good on offense, but the coaches had him play defense for a little bit because the team needed some help on defense. So I talked to him about being a leader and, sacrificing for the team because you got the skills. All right, so also you're going to see the Lilith is definitely still, in Libra in the South Node in that conjunction. Things can come up from the past, people talking smack, old relationships, but it also could be a time where there's some relationships that you've outgrown that you have to sever and let go if they're not bringing you harmony and peace. I'm not in the business of just cutting people off, even though people did that to me. And I didn't do anything to them, but that's okay. You have got to understand that sometimes you just outgrow people. And that's what I've realized, energetically and spiritually, the universe had to sever some relationships in my life. And that's what can happen to you. If you're not willing to let go, the universe will do it for you. And you got to be okay with it. You know what I mean? That's where the introspection is important. And let's be honest, it's harder for fire and air signs. So it's harder with Lilith and Libra. Okay. But it's still important. There definitely could be some, things coming up from your past to past relationships. So, with this sun, obviously it's going to be 15 degrees on Saturday. Venus, it's starting to get into the conjunction. Okay. And Venus will start to catch up. And then eventually they'll all be in a stellium, and you'll feel it around May 12th, maybe 13th to the 19th before, the sun goes into Gemini. Okay. So this can be a real positive time. So think positive thoughts. You can definitely keep the car clean. You can definitely increase your wealth, and you can really see about valuing yourself. And this is the time to come back home to self. And I think it's really positive. And Saturday, I've definitely spent some time out in nature and outdoors. And, tap into the garden. Get your hands dirty in the soil. Put your feet on the ground. You don't be scared. Lord have mercy. You not fear nature. How you going to fear Gaia, Mother Nature? Hug a tree. Get the Schumann resonance. It feels good. Remember, I'm not telling you everything I do is good or the better or whatever, but try something. Be intentional. Even work on a dream book, especially for Friday night and Saturday. You can really manifest by water. Some of you guys need to get some of those water features, right? If you got water signs in the 4th or 6th house, get a water feature from Home Depot, Better Homes and Gardens, that you can visually see the water. That can be really bringing you harmony and peace, and help the subconscious mind and the meditation and manifesting. It can, okay? But remember, you don't want anything. You're in gratitude and appreciation. That's how you really receive. And being able to let go of things. Don't hoard on to things, right? I know there's I got some spring cleaning to do this weekend, but I got a lot of writing to do too, At Cat Moon, I'm working. But enjoy your Saturday. And we'll get into the Aries Moon. Like I said, Saturday, early evening and afternoon, East-West Coast. And we should probably get up to about 3 degrees Aries. Okay. So we'll see tomorrow. We should be at about 9-10 degrees Aries. All right. When we're looking at the astro-weather. So enjoy your Saturday, the Sabbath. Say a prayer for your boy. I send love and high vibrations and frequencies to you guys as well. Just be mindful. The Saturn, right? The Saturn is going to get close. It's kind of sextiling the sun. So the spiritual discipline can also be something to just light up your vitality. So really tap into this Pisces Taurus dance and energy. It's very water earth, but it's a great time to receive the blessings that you desire of your heart. So you remember, you're in gratitude and appreciation, love, gratitude, and being your authentic self. It's muy importante. Give it a try. Give it a try. Rock with your crystals, right? Give me this crystal. Rock with your crystals. They're only going to help. They're not going to hurt you. All right. Secret Saturday, May the 4th be with you. And Moon conjunct Neptune. That's the force on steroids if I've ever seen it. So if you want to try to move a glass or a napkin or a pencil, then try to do it with your mind's eye on Saturday, and let me know. Can you move objects with your energy, your chi? All right, Biggie Astrology. Let's get to the astro weather for May the 5th, Cinco de Mayo on Sunday. Pew. All right, yeah. Sleep on it Sunday. The Aries Moon, I gotta drink more water, right? Also, when the moon's in Aries, you can be really feeling super independent. Sunday may be that hiking. It may be that, because it is the solar day. So we call it Sleep on It Sunday, and it's the day of rest, but it's really the day that you are kind of energetically restored, and it's a day to really make things happen, okay? Because Monday is more introspective with the moon. You don't feel like going to work because it's the moon day. That's a day of rest. Sunday, you want to get everything done, right? I'm gonna hose down the garden and take care of some things, clean all the fans in the house. I got a busy Sunday planned. So, we're dealing with the Aries Moon. Okay. All right, Aries Moon. How you feeling over there? So, you're going to see this moon kind of dancing, and it'll get conjunct. Let's see. Oh, we got the moon passing Mars. Oh my gosh, it's already at 13. So yeah. Oh, that's because we did 2. Okay. So you're coming off of the moon Mars conjunction on Sunday morning. And this is Sunday afternoon, okay, 13 degrees. So it's going to be finishing at about 18 degrees, okay? So it should be like around 24 degrees on Monday, and it'll finish up and go into Taurus very late, I guess, on Monday night, okay? And the Taurus new moon is Tuesday evening. So, you're going to see on Sleep on It Sunday, the moon Mars, there could be some irritation. Watch what you're eating in your stomach, but you can feel very lit up. Try not to get into arguments with friends or family, especially Sunday. I don't know. It's just not worth it, you guys. I don't know. I'm all about the positivity and the love. And the moon will be opposing the Lilith, where, you can have some questions, some doubts about, being independent and not being in a relationship that is increasing your independence, right? You want to be in any partnership, friendship, relationship, or marriage where someone is encouraging, supporting, and pushing you to be the best version of yourself. And that means not just always being a yes person and saying whatever you want to hear. We all have to be open and willing to receive constructive criticism to advance ourselves, to be the best version of ourselves. And that's what love is. Love is not a yes man or a yes woman. You don't really need and want that in your life. I'm not going to give you that type of fake astrology. You want someone that's going to be like, hey, you're doing good, but you could do better, right? You can at least do 15 minutes a day. No, I'm not going to give you a pass and tell you you're doing great because you pray or meditate or honor God once a week. No, do it every day. Stop drinking soda. Now, I would say don't eat pork, don't eat too much meat, but I'm not going to get into that because you're going to do what you want to do. But yeah, I'm not going to tell you you're doing a great job. You're drinking soda and poisoning your body, doing drugs, smoking cigarettes. No, that's a lie, Lucy. I love you. I'm not going to lie to you. So the sun will be at 16 degrees, right? And so you're going to feel this Aries moon kind of moving, okay? And it's going to be Sunday afternoon and evening, all in that lunar, I was about to say nakshatra. I don't remember the names of them, but the lunar mansion behind it is Venus. So Sunday's a good time to, really focus on the relationships and valuing yourself. I am the I am, right? and really pouring into that. And, nothing's wrong with that. I think so often we get told all these myths and lies, and we got to know that God consciousness is within us, but we've also got to push ourselves to be brave and courageous. Don't live in fear, because that means you're lacking faith. And as I always tell you, hashtag Deepwater Faith. That's why I'm here, to still talk to you. I had the faith against all odds, even with the technology in the spiritual realm. I'd never quit on my love, my family, and my kids and my wife and myself. Okay. And I'm here to talk about it and tell you about it. All right. BigEAstrology. I hope I can be an inspiration to some of you guys, because people wrote me off. People thought I was dead. Rightfully so. I mean, a coma in 40. Listen, 40 days to be in a coma? That's a long time, Lucy. That's a long time. But then when your boy awakens and makes it, I don't know, have some compassion, grace, and mercy. Reach out. Be like, yo, what happened? What'd you see? I'm glad you made it. Tell me the stories, B. I'm just like, whoa. I don't know. Those things always fascinate me. But, I just live from my heart. So we're getting closer to the Sun-Uranus conjunction, which can make you really tap into your inner rebel, right? So you're going to get that sixth sense, but you're going to start to see this next week, okay? You're going to really start to feel it, like from the 6th. I would say, really the 6th to 13th and beyond, really. But I would say, let's say from the 7th or the 8th, up to, the rest of May, up to the 19th, you're going to feel more innovative, more rebellious, futuristic, weird, bizarre, futuristic, even about your investments, diversifying, crypto, gold, silver, this and that. I'm not a financial advisor, but I did stay at a Holiday Inn and not a twin bed. It was a king for a king. Get the ring, no earrings, but just linens and things. So yeah, you may want to get new bed sheets, new bed sheeting. Sheeting? What am I saying? Bed sheets. Yeah, but God, I just spent a ton of money on my car because my alternator died. Oh God, you don't even know, people. You don't even know. It's hard out here sometimes, but I stay in gratitude. God is good. So yeah, just tap into the sixth sense, the nature. Innovative ways to work on opening up your throat chakra, the positive self-talk in the mirror, journaling, writing letters to your younger self. Listen, don't neglect, we still are dealing with this Chiron wound. And it being opposing the South Node and Lilith and Mercury, this is the time for the positive pep talk. Hey, enough BS. Let's be brave and courageous. Let's be leaders. Let's go get it. Look at the Aries in your chart, what house it's in, and that's the area that you need to initiate, be assertive and aggressive. Your 6th house, it's your exercise, your health, your work. Your 10th house, your career, promotion, your legacy, public image. Your 3rd house, maybe your local community, your siblings. Your 1st house, the positive self-talk for yourself, but also your vitality, health, right? Your 2nd house, your throat chakra, how you're earning money, speaking your truth. Your 8th house, investigating and research, resources. 7th house, inspiring your spouse and connecting with others in the marketplace. Okay. 9th house, your beliefs, vacation, trip, writing that book you said you wanted to write. Okay. Like just Aries, Chiron, Mercury, North Node. No, be brave and courageous. Tap into your independent spirit. Be the leader of your own life. Life. If you've never seen that movie, go see Life. Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence. Brilliant movie. Eddie Murphy is so underrated as an actor, a comedian, just everything. He's really one of the greatest entertainers of our time and generation. I mean, Prince, Michael Jackson, Eddie Murphy, Frank Sinatra. You got to really appreciate, tap into these people, and just love genius and greatness. You know what I mean? I mean, there's many others. Those are just on the top of my head right now. Don't forget about E-Complete either. All right, so that's Sleep What It's Sunday. Oh, sorry, the Aries Moon. Yeah, it's gonna finish up at around, like I said, 2019. 19, 20 degrees. So I'll be back Monday, and we're gonna rock and talk about it and talk about this Taurus super new moon. Look out for the podcast with Sophia Astrology and BigEAstrology. Should be released Sunday or Monday, talking about Taurus moon in the natal chart, which you should be booking the birth chart reading, and the Taurus super new moon, closer to the earth, Lucy. This is a positive moon and energy to manifest. It's going to be 18 degrees, so it'll be conjunct Venus, conjunct the sun, Uranus, and Jupiter. Yeah, it's going to be really, really nice. This is the time to harvest and give birth to a new you, a new reality. And Trining series that got us a harvest. All right, I gotta go. Gotta meet with a client. Astro-Weather Weekend, May 3rd, May 4th, May 5th, BigEAstrology. Peace. Pew. That's it. The Astro-Weather Weekend, the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th. I still may get a corona, but I may not. I may just get some club soda, put a lemon and lime in it. I think I'll do that. I actually don't miss drinking, but that's just me. I'm just sharing with you what I do or whatever, but I feel good, and I want you guys to feel good and think good. Remember, negative thoughts, cut it off at the thought. Don't let it go down the escalator and drop down and dispense out of the lengua, the boca, will choke ya. No joke ya. Okay? And the podcast won't be live, but maybe I'll be on live Monday or Tuesday night to see how you did with the Taurus super new moon, or maybe Wednesday. We'll just see what the schedule allows. Okay, but I'm really excited. I'm trying to do the podcast a different way, especially with guests. But I'll still come on live and talk with you. And give me some love and props. Not too many astrologers really read out loud or care or interact with their live guests the way that I do. And I do that because not only do I want you guys to feel heard and seen, but I love the interaction, and I love answering your questions and then seeing what you think and care and what you say about different subjects or the topic at hand. I encourage you to please stay on the topic. But I don't mind new thoughts and new ideas either, and any type of question about astrology, spirituality. If I don't know, I'll be honest and tell you. And if I can research and find out for you, I will tell you that too. But BigEAstrology, check out Knowledge is Love. Check out my channel on YouTube. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Facebook is So Tailored to You Coaching. I've got two Facebook pages, a relationship group and a regular group, if you can find them, Tailored to You Coaching on Facebook. I can't change the title. I don't know why I tried to change. Technology sometimes, listen, I'm an OG. I do my best, but I'm going to get better. I'm trying to get better, understanding the AI and all of it, I'm a work in progress. Compassion, grace, and mercy for me and for you. You know how we do. It's mutual reception. Okay? Like if Mars was in Taurus and Venus was in Aries, that's mutual reception in astrology. You get it? You got it? Good. But right now, Venus is in Taurus and Mars is in Aries. Divine, feminine, and masculine, stand up, all right? I'm not into these sex wars and battles. You've got to respect men and women. And stop the toxic masculinity. Yeah, I get it. The patriarchal system has been terrible, disrespecting women, but it's also been disrespecting cultures and ethnicities. Racism is still alive and well in the world, not just America. Okay, please. France, Italy, England, crazy racist. Germany, please. But let's try to do better. Because in a past life, you could have been any culture, any ethnicity, any gender. Think about that. Think about it. Think about it. That's Tuesday. Think about it Tuesday. Make sure you lift your weights. Tuesday and Saturday, yeah, get it done. If you're going to take a real day to rest and journal, it should be Monday, the day of the moon. All right. But enjoy the Astro-Weather Weekend. I'll be back on Monday. God bless. Much love. And just know you're amazing. And there's always room to grow and get better. And getting uncomfortable, that's when you allow God to really bring out and pour out on you the true blessings, and hard work does pay off, even if it's just not just for your job, but also for your children, your spouse, your career, but for your self-love, your spiritual growth, taking that time. And I've come so far myself. I tell you, I'm honest. I'm a recovering Virgo. I used to always need proof and evidence, even though I had deep water faith. That's the analytical, logical mind, and my faith is growing and increasing. I mean, I've always been down with Jesus Christos, Yeshua. I became a born again Christian in February '99. Okay, and proud of it. So just enjoy. It's a Pisces Aries Moon weekend. And, I hope I see you at Coffee Talk next week. I think it'll be Friday night. And I hope to see you on Saturday, May 18th, 12 noon Eastern. That's $20. And next Friday for the Pluto retrograde in Capricorn, integrating the Pluto Aquarius energy, that's going to be 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. 70 minutes, $11. All right, so I'll release it. You'll get the, if you go to BigEAstrology.com, you get the newsletter and all that jazz. And thank you. All right, have a good one. Astro-Weather Weekend, May 3rd, 4th, 5th. And if you do drink, watch the arguments and fights and be careful for Cinco de Mayo. And God bless everybody celebrating whatever they celebrate. Pray for love and peace. No more war and violence. It's unnecessary. BigEAstrology. Go New York, go New York, go. Let's go Knicks. You know what I'm saying? I'm rooting for Minnesota. I'm rooting for, I want Boston to beat Cleveland or Orlando. I hope Orlando upsets Cleveland. And Oklahoma City. I kind of want the Mavericks to beat the Clippers and even beat OKC. I'm down with Kyrie Irving, baby. I don't care what anybody says or thinks. I'm down with Kyrie and the Luka Don. He's no joke. All right, BigEAstrology. Peace. Astro-Weather Weekend. Later.